Hello, this is the voice of Dylan Flynn.
Hi, this is the voice of Trevor Ickrath.
And you are listening to the show where two friends do the Wordle.
Gobble, gobble, gobble with friends?
That's us. We're the Gobble Friends.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We can't take any days off, so we're here on this fine holiday, taking time away from our friends and family who have all gathered to see us to do the Wordle for you.
I was watching a little bit of Thanksgiving hate discourse happening on social media this morning. Listen, I'm not going to get between you and your least fave holidays, but I do think one has to choose. You cannot go straight from hating Thanksgiving to hating Christmas. So you can't be guy who complains that the Christmas stuff is already out and guy who complains about Thanksgiving. You got to pick a team, in my opinion.
Sure, I agree. You know, there's got to be one holiday that you can at least like chill out for, right? And I feel like, Thanksgiving is a stressful one. Yeah, Christmas is also a real stressful one. Nobody hates Halloween, I feel like. Although I kind of hate Halloween after we had to spend a whole freaking month doing bits about it on this show.
Yeah, it's just us and fundamentalist Christians who have developed a distaste for Halloween.
Hey, at least there's always Arbor Day.
Here we go into the first holiday solve of the Tracy Bennett era.
That's right.
Today is Thursday, November 24th, 2022, and Trevor and I are about to attempt to solve Wordle number 523. So this is your warning to turn back now if you've not yet done today's puzzle, as there will be spoilers ahead.
I believe you're going to be carving this bird, right, Dylan? I'm using that as a euphemism for going first on the show. This
feels like a decisive Tracy answer because I feel like it's going to tell us a lot about her plans for how to handle this whole Wordle editor thing,
Yeah, I really can't wait to see how this goes.
Does she play it totally off theme? Does she play it obliquely on theme? Does she play it blatantly on theme? She has a lot of different ways she could go,
Mm-hmm. Are you anticipating any which way?
Maybe obliquely on theme seems like her move, right?
I could see obliquely. I really don't think she's going to pick something super obvious. That just doesn't seem her style to me.
It would kind of shoot her in the foot, right? Because then you'd know every holiday you got to play whatever jingle or whatever shit,
Yeah, and I like to think that the solves of the day come to Tracy in a very subliminal form. So maybe it will be tangentially related to Thanksgiving, but you'd have to think about it for a moment.
I'm going to play something blatantly on theme because that's our brand.
That is what we do on this show when the holidays come around.
I got one green letter and I played the word gravy.
Gravy? That's a pretty good one.
If you have one green side this Thanksgiving, why not make it a green bean casserole?
I kind of want to play a word that I played yesterday.
Oh, really?
Just because it would be a super obvious solve, and it does have one green letter in common with gravy.
Hey, who's going to stop you? No one's going to stop you.
Who's going to stop me? I'm just, this is cool. I don't even have to think of a word. I thought of it yesterday, so I'm going to do it again. It's also Thanksgiving themed, so I'm just going to go for it, right?
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, I got one green and two yellows, so I did find your green.
Wow.
I played the word plate.
Plate, right.
Yeah.
Interesting returns here today.
Who doesn't love a big plate of gravy, right? That's all I need on my Thanksgiving platter.
Not even a raised rim, just a perfectly flat plate with gravy sloshing over it.
I don't even always love the gravy that gets served at the dinners I go to, so I usually, just to be safe, I bring a big quart Ziploc bag of gravy, and I just stick a straw in there come dinner time, and I just slurp it up cold.
My only anxiety about today is I worry that my gravy will be subpar because I've taken the carcass out of the cooking situation, and I feel like that's where some of the best drippings are coming from,
Yeah, you pre-butchered your bird, is that correct?
I did. It's sitting on wire racks in my fridge waiting for all the salt to soak in.
Are the bones still in there? I feel like you want to cook the meat on the bone. Doesn't that add flavor?
There's no breastbone, but there's leg and wing bones. The breastbone is sort of cut away from the backbone and is just like a classic, looks like a skin on chicken breast, to be honest, but bigger.
Yeah. All right, so we've got one green, two yellows. You played gravy, I played plate. Where are we going from here?
Good question.
What's the next course?
Oh my God. What if, this just jumped out at me. What if you got the T and the E?
Mm-hmm.
And what if this is the fucking, I don't know what I'm going to think if this is the solve today, but I'm going to play it because
okay.
How can I not?
Sure.
Oh my fucking God, Trevor. Game changer, game changer, game changer. 5 green letters.
Okay.
Tracy Bennett, I just learned something about you, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, interesting.
Wow.
I'm not really seeing anything immediately.
My heart is racing. I want to text people. That's how crazy I feel about this.
Yeah. I think we're looking at a TEA blank blank or an ETA blank blank.
Mm.
Although we could also be looking at a blank EA blank T, right?
Why not?
So that could be yeast, right? No, because you ruled out gravy. Can't be yeast.
No, why?
But how about beast, maybe? That's a thing. I don't know if that would get the reaction out of you that you just had, so I'm kind of tabling that one, like you would with a Thanksgiving Day turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I see what's going on here.
Oh.
That's quite exciting. I mean, like, that is a Thanksgiving-ass word, isn't it?
We have learned something about the Tracy Bennett era today.
I can see this being a theme. I could also see this just being a oneer, because
boy, I don't know, man. I think I think this is the word on this, the day of the thing with this in the name.
I know, but here's the thing, right? You give them one holiday,
okay,
thinking you make them think it's going to be easy.
And then you do the classic change up, the classic professional baseball pitcher change up, right?
That's right. Once Christmas comes around, people are going to be playing words like, I don't know, Santa, snowy.
And watch Christmas solve be like scope or some completely off theme. Could be.
Exactly, yes. Something completely innocuous. I'm going to hit enter here because I'm pretty sure I've locked into what's going on. And look at that, 5 green letters for the word feast. Happy Thanksgiving, Tracy Bennett.
Wow. A gift, a Thanksgiving gift to you and me from our Wordle mommy, Tracy Bennett. What an amazing thing that is. You know what? I've decided maybe it's a little on the nose, but God damn it, I love it.
In all likelihood, given the way we do try and play themed words, one of us could have gotten a hole-in-one today.
It could have happened.
Quite easily.
It could have happened.
It could happen. Hey, something else that could happen is you, the listener, having a great Thanksgiving. And if you do, why don't you tell us about it in an email? You can send that to wordlefriends@gmail.com. And you can also find the show on TikTok or Twitter by searching Wordle Friends. And if you're watching the lovely full-length visual version that Dylan uploads to YouTube every day, you should leave us a comment. You should ring the bell to subscribe. Just show us your support on YouTube. We recently cracked 1,000 followers on TikTok. It would be great to hit that goal on YouTube by, say, like next week. I think we've only got like 800 or 900 left to go before we hit that, so totally doable from where I'm standing.
Very doable. But for now, and for always,
gobble gobble. I've been Trevor Ickrath, and we'll see you back here tomorrow on the show where friend is a 5-letter word.
This has been a production of
The Lighthouse Keepers Company.
Culture illuminated.